Good morning, my dear students. In previous video, we have completed half part of the lesson, the goal not scored. We have seen that there was going to be a football match between the blue house and the red house. And the blue house wanted to win this match. It was very important for the blue house to win the match because they need 2 points to enter the finals. So now let's see what happens next. They still remembered with anger the last match they had played with the Reds in the previous year's finals. They still remembered. They means who here? The blue team. The team of the blue house, the players of the blue house, they remembered with anger the last match which they had played with the red house in the previous year's finals. So in the previous year they had played finals against the red house and still they remembered about that match in anger. They had been leading by a goal till half time, after which the Reds had turned violent. Now in that match, the blue team had been leading by a goal till the half time. But after the half time, the red house became very violent, became very aggressive. The blues had become slightly subdued by the violent tactics and the reds had used the resultant confusion to strike 2 quick goals towards the end of the game. As the red team became aggressive, became very violent, the blue team was subdued. They were little bit in pressure. They were depressed because the opposite team was playing violently and the blue team got confused. The red team took the advantage of their confusion and made 2 quick goals at the end of the match. So the red house adopted violent tactics. Tactics means plans made in careful manner, or you can say strategies. They made strategies. The strategies were violent, and because of this the blue house was confused, and in that confusion the red house made 2 quick goals. This time the blues had decided that they would not allow the reds to get away with their rough tactics. Now this time the blue house have decided that they would not allow the red house to use the same strategies. They had decided that red house will not get away with their usual strategies, usual planning. So now they were also very confident to play against the red house. The blue house was very confident to play against the red house. The team went to the ground with determination. The reds were already on the ground. They too looked confident. Now the blue team went on the ground with great determination to win the match. At any cost they had to win the match, and so with great determination they went on the ground. The red house was already there on the ground and the players of the red house were also very confident. They also looked very confident. Among other things, the main strength of the Reds was their goalkeeper Praveen. Everyone believed that it would be very difficult to get the ball past him. Their players in their red colored t-shirts and shorts looked smart. The supporters of the two teams were lined up on both sides of the ground. Now, the red team had many strengths. Among them, the most important strength was their goalkeeper Praveen. He was a very good goalkeeper, and it was very difficult for the players of other team to make goal. Everyone believed that to make goal against Praveen was very difficult because he won't allow the players to make the goal because he was very good goalkeeper. The Red House players, they were in their red t-shirts and shorts, and in this dress they looked very smart. Then the supporters of both the team were lined up on both the sides of the ground. As the match was expected to create a lot of tension and excitement, they had taken no chances with the refereeing. They had convinced their sports teacher, Mr. Sahu, to stand in as the referee for the match. Mr. Sahu blew the whistle and the match got underway. Now, they knew that this match was going to create lot of tension and also excitement. So, they did not want to take any chance with the referee. You know that every match requires a referee to take the appropriate decisions, right? So they did not want to take any chance because this match was going to create lot of tension and excitement. And so they convinced their sports teacher. The name of the sports teacher was Mr. Sahu. So they convinced Mr. Sahu, their sports teacher, to be the referee of the match. And he agreed and he blew his whistle and the match got underway. Got underway means got started. The match started. With the kick-off, the match started. It was tougher than what Arif had imagined. The Reds obviously had the impression that Arif was the star player of the Blues and had decided to target him from the beginning. So with the kick-off, the match started. Arif had imagined that the match would be tough, but it was tougher than whatever he had imagined. The red team, the Red House, knew that Arif was the best player of Blue House, and so from the beginning of the match, they made him their target. So Arif was made target by the Red House from the beginning of the match. Even as Arif was thinking of getting to the ball, he would find that a Red House player would come out of nowhere and stop him by force. These attacks did fetch their team a couple of free kicks, but Arif was beginning to feel the pressure of the game every time he was pushed on the ground. So now as he was the target, as Arif was the target, so whenever he thought of kicking the ball, the player of red team would come from nowhere and stop Arif by force from kicking the ball. He was pushed on the ground many times. Due to this, what happened? The blue team, the Blue House got some free kicks, but now Arif was under pressure. He felt the pressure of the match whenever he was pushed down on the ground. For a while, he tried to stay away from the ball. He noticed that the player of the Reds who was marking him was paying no attention to the ball and was trying to keep a close watch on Arif. So now Arif tried to stay away from the ball for a while. For some time, he decided to stay away from the ball. He did not try to go to the ball and kick it. He was little away from the ball. And at that time, he observed that the player of the Red House, he was keeping an eye on Arif. His full focus was on Arif and not on the ball. He did not pay any attention on the ball. The player of the Red House did not pay any attention towards the ball. His full concentration was on Arif. The game had begun to get rough. Arif felt that the Reds were adopting their usual strategy. However, this time the Blues had responded well. The players of both sides were seen falling on the ground or nursing their injuries. Now the game became rough. Both the teams were playing roughly because both the team wanted to win the match. Arif felt that the Red House was adopting their usual strategy, their usual planning, their rough planning. But this time the Blue House also played well. They also responded well to the rough strategies of Red House. Now the players of both the house were seen falling on the ground and nursing their injuries. So in short, both the teams became violent. They were playing aggressively, and due to that, the players of both the team were seen falling on the ground or nursing their injuries. Soon, neither of the team was able to make much headway, and the game was being played in the midfield only. So as both the teams were playing well, neither team could make much headway, means make much progress. Neither the Blue House nor the Red House would make much progress in their game. And the game was being played in the midfield only. Arif knew that the Blues had to score in order to get the 2 points. He had to run fast enough and also introduce an element of surprise in order to get rid of the player who was marking him. Now Arif, who was the best player of the blue team, he knew that they had to score, he had to make goals in order to get 2 points to enter the finals. He knew that he had to run fast and he had to introduce an element of surprise. He had to make the Red House surprise. Why? Why he had to introduce the element of surprise? In order to get rid of the player of the Red House who was marking him, who was keeping an eye on him. He ran towards the ball and with a sudden action he stopped. Then he turned and ran back. The player who was marking him was caught off guard. Caught off guard means surprised by doing unexpected things. So in order to get rid of the player who was marking him, Arif ran fast towards the ball and with sudden action he stopped. Then again he turned back and ran. So the player of the red house who was marking him, he was surprised with this unexpected action of Arif. Arif was fairly deep into the rival territory by now and the other players of his team had realized his position. Now Arif, he was deep into the rival territory. Now he also was much determined to play the game and win it. So other players also knew his position in the game. Vikas managed to move along the flanks and sought out Arif, who was free of the player who had been marking him. Now Vikas, he managed to sort out Arif. Vikas, he managed to move along the sides and sort out Arif, who was free from the player of Red House who was marking him. Arif got a beautiful through pass and he dribbles the ball close to the opponent's goal post. Now Arif, he got a very beautiful through pass by dribbles. Dribbles means move the ball with small kicks on the ground. If you must have observed a football match, you must have noticed that with the help of the legs, the player tries to move the ball from here to there on the ground. That is called as dribble. So now Arif was ready to make a goal. So he brought the ball close to the opponent's goal post. Who were the opponents? Red House. So he brought the ball close to the Red House goal post. There was total confusion at the goal post of the Reds. There were also a couple of blue players who were adding to the confusion. Now as Arif was very near to the goal post, there was a confusion among the players of Red House. Now there were also a couple of blue players who added to their confusion, who tried to create more confusion. They seemed to be pushing against each other and Arif tried to dribble through the confusion. The players of Blue House seemed to be pushing each other, and due to which there was a confusion among the players of Red House. And in this confusion, taking the advantage of this situation, Arif dribbled the ball near to the goal post. Now he was very close to the goal post and his primary task was to put the ball past the goalkeeper who had valiantly foiled their earlier attempts. Now Arif was very close to the goal post and he had to make a goal. The goalkeeper of the Red House, Praveen, had bravely prevented the Blue House from making goals. He stopped the players of Blue House from making the goals. As he jumped over a player who had fallen over the ground, Arif realized that it was the goalkeeper and he seemed to be badly injured. Now as he jumped over the player, he means who? Arif. As Arif jumped over the player who had fallen over the ground, Arif realized that the player who was fallen was the goalkeeper Praveen, who was badly injured. Arif caught a glimpse of the goalpost that was vacant and unprotected. He could push the ball through and claim his team's rightful victory. Then he realized that the referee had not noticed the fallen goalkeeper. Now when he realized that the player who was fallen over the ground was the goalkeeper of Red House, he saw at the goalpost. The goalpost was vacant. There was no goalkeeper there. So it was very easy for Arif to make goal and to win the match. If he would have made the goal at that time, easily their team would have won the match. But then he realized that the referee had not noticed that the goalkeeper was injured. Arif stopped the ball and did not shoot. There were cries of shoot from his teammates, but Arif did not. He was signaling to the referee, showing him the injured player. The referee noticed the injured player and decided to stop the game. So when Arif noticed that the goalkeeper was badly injured, he did not shoot the ball. He did not kick the ball. He did not make the goal. All his teammates, they were shouting, shoot, shoot, but he did not. Even he did not obey his captain, who had said earlier that at any cost they had to win the match. So even he disobeyed his captain. Arif was trying to signal referee Mr. Sahu that the goalkeeper was injured. So when the referee saw the goalkeeper injured, he told to stop the game. The goalkeeper Praveen seemed to be injured seriously. He was not able to walk by himself and had to be carried off the ground unconscious. Now the goalkeeper of Red House, Praveen, he was seriously injured. He was not able to walk by himself. He needed support to carry him. He had to be carried off the ground unconscious. So due to injury, he was unconscious and was not able to walk on his own. So he was carried off from the ground. They had to complete the match in his absence. Another of the Reds took Praveen's place at the goal post and the play was resumed. There were only 5 minutes left in the game and both the teams tried their best to score. Now as the goalkeeper Praveen was injured, they had to play the match in his absence. So in place of Praveen, another player of Red team, he took the charge as a goalkeeper and the game started again. Now only 5 minutes were left for the match to finish. Both the teams, they tried their best to win the match, to score the goals. However, the game got even more rough and during much of this short period, the game took place in the midfield and neither of the teams could do any scoring. But now what happened, as both the teams were trying their best to win, the game became more rough. And during much of this period, most of the time in this last 5 minutes, the game took place in the midfield, and neither of the team could do any scoring. Neither Red House could nor Blue House could score. They had to console themselves with a draw and split with 1 point each from the game. Now the players of both the teams had to console themselves. They had to make themselves feel better at a time of disappointment. Both the players of both the teams were disappointed, but they were trying to feel better. They were trying to console themselves with a draw. Draw means an even score at the end of the game. The Blues went back disappointed. They had missed the chance to move up in the tournament. Now the Blue team went back with a great disappointment. They were very much disappointed. Why? Because they had a chance to win the match by making a goal when the goalkeeper was injured. But they missed that chance, and so they were very much disappointed and they had to go back. They did not have the chance to play finals. What were you doing there with the ball? Asked Vikas, the captain of the Blues, unable to hide his anger and frustration. So Vikas, the captain of Blue House, he was very angry, he was frustrated because Arif did not make any goal. So in anger, in frustration, he asked Arif what he was doing with the ball. There, at that moment, you had the goalpost undefended before you, and of all things, you had to call up the referee. You acted like you did not want the Blues to win. So the captain of the Blue team, he said that you had a chance. The goalpost was undefended. It was empty. There was no one to stop you from making the goal. And at that time, instead of making goal, you were trying to call the referee. So he said that he felt as if Arif did not want the Blue team to win the match. No, what he did was right, protested Santosh, their goalkeeper. Winning is not that important. Even if Arif had kicked the ball over the unconscious goalkeeper, the victory would have been meaningless. So Santosh, the goalkeeper of Blue team, he said that whatever Arif did was right, because winning is not important all the time. Even if he would have kicked the ball, he would have made the goal over the unconscious goalkeeper, that victory would be meaningless. So if you don't play in a healthy way, then the victory has no meaning. Whenever you play the game, you should play a healthy game. You should play a fair game. Otherwise, the victory doesn't have any meaning. It is meaningless. And if the referee had noticed the injury earlier, he would anyway have stopped the play. So he also said that if the referee would have noticed the injured player, anyhow he would have stopped the match. but he did not notice, and so Arif had to tell him about the injured player. Yes, agreed the rest of the team, and Vikas also had to accept the general view. So the other players of the team also agreed that whatever Arif did was right, and so the captain has to accept the general views, the views of the players of his team. Arif's action seemed to have touched a chord with the Reds, who were known to be the most aggressive of the lot. Touched a chord means caused someone to feel sympathy. So the actions of Arif, they changed the attitude of the players of Red House. They caused a feeling of sympathy in the minds of the players of the Red House who played their games aggressively. Most of the time they were aggressive in their game. In the remaining matches and in next few years, they were more polite and softer in their approach to the game. So now, as their mindset was changed due to Arif, the next time whenever they played the match, they played the match in a soft way. They played the match in a more polite and softer ways than earlier. Their attitude was totally changed. Arif's gesture seemed to make them also realize that there was something in the game which was more than merely winning it. So Arif's gestures means actions or deeds. They seemed to make them realize that there was something in the game more than winning. So according to Arif, what was more important? Spirit of sportsmanship was more important than winning the game. So whenever you play the game, you should play in a healthy manner with a sportsmanship. You should have the team spirit. You should have the spirit of sportsmanship. You should be fair enough when you play the game. So that is most important than just winning the game. I hope you have understood the lesson. Thank you.